In Chapter 3 of Why Students Don't Like School, Willingham discusses students never remembering details.
Class, today we're going to learn what 2 plus 2 is. 2 plus 2 equals 4. What is 2 plus 2?
1.
John, what is 2 plus 2?
2.
2 plus 2 equals 4. What is 2 plus 2?
Addition?
One of the core problems in education is we know students won't learn if they aren't paying attention. But what is still mysterious is even when students are paying attention, they still do not learn. There are 3 key ideas in Willingham's chapter that explains how we can try to get students to remember.
First, memory is a residue of thought. Things have meaning when they are tied to an emotion. However, some things that aren't tied to emotion can be remembered. Repetition can help individuals remember, but this alone won't do it. In addition, wanting to remember something has no effect on whether you actually remember the material. Information can have multiple meanings, therefore you need to think about the right meaning. Information can't get into long-term memory unless they have first been in working memory. Thinking about the meaning of ideas helps move them to long-term memory, hence, memory is a residue of thought.
Second, Willingham discusses what makes an effective teacher. It boils down to 1. Whether or not a teacher can connect personally with their students. Having an engaging teacher holds students' attention and therefore can aid in students' increased thinking of material. And 2, can teachers organize material in an interesting way which the students can understand? Having a well-organized lesson that makes students unavoidably think about the meaning will increase learning.
The last key point discussed in this chapter is that rote memorization has its place in the classroom. Some content will not be relevant or memorable to students or not have meaning for students to grasp onto. There are tricks to help individuals remember in this case. Using mnemonics such as acronyms and songs can help students remember useless information.
So, what does this all mean, and how can we apply this in our classrooms? First, teachers should review lessons and think carefully about what the students may be thinking during lessons, and building on these possible thoughts. Demonstrations and activities are great, as long as the students stay focused on the reason and meaning for the demo or activity.
Second, a teacher should be engaging. This can be done by delivering content in a meaningful way that comes natural to the teacher. Teachers can use stories in lessons. Our brain is naturally attuned to follow stories. Stories are easy to comprehend and remember, plus they are interesting and engaging. Teachers can also use discovery learning and mnemonics as well as other techniques.
Lastly, help students build connections to material without creating distractions that will take away from your big ideas. Make sure students focus attention on thinking about the material instead of getting more caught up or over-involved in how a project is going to be presented.